the theme that we discussed was spiritual equality. And so with my 7 minutes, I was like, okay, well, what can I use as an analogy to really drive this home? So bear with me, okay? So how many of us have Facebook? Okay. And how many of us see those beautiful animal videos, right? And how many of us can agree that they are the most cutest and adorable videos you've ever seen, right? And so for me, that represents spiritual equality. And I'm going to tell you why. I asked myself that question so many times when I see those videos. Why can these animals and these little people we call children or babies have this engagement that is so beautiful, that is so innocent, that is so full of love and light and playfulness? Why? And what it brings me back to is a consistent record of self. They are coming from that space themselves. They don't know anything else. They don't know anything but this spiritual equality. All they know is love and essence and spirit and fun and play, and how they feel when they're in front of this other energy. And so for me, my work with emotional intelligence has brought me back to that consistent theme of self, always self. When I'm out and about in the world, whether it's with my family, who definitely pushes my spiritual equality buttons, or with my significant other, or with my community, or with my teachers, or with my friends, or with a stranger who happened to cut me off because he's on his way to his next thing, all of these bring me back to self. And where am I in my spiritual equality? Where am I in my equilibrium? And one of the tools that I always fall back on is humor. And that tool has helped me move through and find my spiritual equality over and over again, so that I can make relation to that person, so that I can connect with whoever it is that's in front of me. And so I can always tap back in to that spiritual equality. And at the end of the day, we can all wrap ourselves in a big red bow called joy, and we can all enjoy. So to end, there's a quote that I created that's helped me on my path, and I'd love to share it with you. It goes, when you know and understand yourself, the whole world will know and understand you too. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
That's excellent.